бачив чітко, ми попали. А, ні. Ні, не збили, ще летить далі. Давай, їбать. Є збиття чітко, підрив небі. Ні, оп, зняв. О, по красоті, єбать, прям біля нас.
Since the war began, Germany has supplied Ukraine with a growing arsenal of weapons and light equipment. At first, Chancellor Olaf Scholz hesitated to approve the delivery of heavy arms like battle tanks. But that hesitation has faded. Today, Ukrainian forces are armed with some of the most powerful systems Germany has ever sent abroad. In this episode, we reveal the full list of German weapons that are helping Ukraine push back against Russian aggression. Stay with us and see which of these powerful tools are making the biggest impact on the battlefield. At the top of the list is the Leopard 2, one of the most iconic and powerful military machines ever produced by Germany. First introduced in 1978, this main battle tank has undergone numerous upgrades over the years. Its longevity in service speaks volumes, as the German Bundeswehr is not expected to replace it before 2030. Due to its impressive performance on the battlefield and high demand on the export market, its manufacturer, Krauss-Maffei Wegmann, has developed multiple versions tailored to the specific needs of different countries. Built to dominate enemy armored convoys, the Leopard 2 is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore cannon capable of targeting both stationary and moving threats. Its advanced stabilization system ensures accuracy, even while driving across uneven terrain. With added features, it can ford rivers up to 4 meters deep. Powered by a 1,500 horsepower engine, this heavy tank can reach speeds of over 60 kilometers per hour. Weighing more than 60 tons, crossing bridges is often a logistical challenge. So far, Germany has delivered 18 Leopard 2, A6 tanks to Ukraine's frontline forces, marking a significant upgrade to Kyiv's armored capabilities. Next on the list is the Martyr infantry fighting vehicle, a versatile weapon system designed to transport infantry into battle, provide direct fire support, and enable troops to engage enemies while remaining under armor protection. The Martyr can carry 6 or 7 soldiers and is equipped with a 20mm automatic cannon. It can also be outfitted with Milan-guided missiles for targeting both ground and aerial threats. Additionally, it includes a protective ventilation system against nuclear, biological, and chemical attacks, and can wade through water up to 2 meters deep thanks to its submersible hydraulic system. Initially commissioned in 1971, the Martyr is even older than the Japard air defense system, which has also been delivered to Ukraine by Germany. Despite its age, the Martyr remains a trusted platform for the Bundeswehr and several other armies, having proven its reliability in operations in Kosovo and Afghanistan. This continued relevance is due to regular upgrades, referred to in military terms as combat improvements. As of now, Germany has delivered around 140 units to Ukraine. The variant provided is the Martyr 1A3, an upgraded version of the 1A1, featuring enhanced armor protection and improved communication systems. Following the Martyr is the Japard self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. This system is equipped with two 35mm cannons, designed to engage aircraft and helicopters flying at altitudes of up to 3,500 meters. However, it can also be used effectively against lightly armored ground targets, such as infantry fighting vehicles and armored personnel carriers. This versatility makes the Japard suitable for both defensive and offensive operations on the battlefield. First introduced in 1976, the Japard served as a cornerstone of the Bundeswehr's air defense network, and was also adopted by the Dutch and Belgian armies. However, all three countries phased the system out nearly 2 decades ago. In Germany, the last Japard unit was retired in 2012. Today, Romania is the only NATO member that still actively operates the Japard. A total of 55 units supplied to Ukraine by Germany had to be restored and reactivated before deployment. Next up is the Panzer Hobbits 2000, a self-propelled, armored 155mm howitzer. Equipped with an automatic loading system, it can fire 3 rounds in just 10 seconds, with a maximum effective range of up to 40 kilometers. The system carries 60 rounds in its onboard magazine, allowing sustained fire support. Developed by Krauss-Maffei Wegmann and Rheinmetall, the first units were delivered to the German Bundeswehr in 1998, and production has continued in updated variants. Unlike the Japard main battle tank, the Panzer Hobbits 2000 must remain stationary while firing, making it more vulnerable in direct combat scenarios. However, it's designed with a shoot-and-scoot capability, allowing it to quickly relocate to a camouflaged position after firing, reducing the risk of counter-battery attacks. The system is built to support mechanized units with precise and sustained firepower. It was successfully deployed in Afghanistan in 2006 and 2007, with close air support coordination. To date, Germany has delivered 24 units of the Panzer Hobbits 2000 to Ukraine. Last on the list is the Patriot air defense missile system, developed by the American companies Raytheon and Lockheed Martin. This system is designed to engage aircraft, tactical missiles, and cruise missiles. It is ground-based and capable of tracking and intercepting up to 5 targets simultaneously at a range of up to 68 kilometers. The missiles are launched from a truck-mounted launcher and can travel at speeds of up to 4 times the speed of sound. First introduced in 1984, the system has been used by several militaries around the world, including Germany. Its first combat use occurred during the Second Gulf War in 1991 against Iraq. However, this system is extremely expensive. A single unit, not including the missiles, can cost hundreds of millions of US dollars. Each additional missile ranges from $3 to $8 million. Because of the high cost, the system is typically reserved for high-value targets only. Germany's support for Ukraine is no longer symbolic and has become strategic. From Japard tanks to Patriot air defense systems, and from artillery shells to self-propelled anti-aircraft guns, Berlin has emerged as one of Kyiv's most critical defense partners. This isn't just about aiding a nation at war, it's about reshaping the security landscape of Europe. Each shipment reflects a deeper commitment, a stronger stance against aggression, and a firm belief that Ukraine must not fall. As new aid packages continue to roll out, Germany's role is steadily expanding, not just as a supplier of weapons, but as a key player in shaping Europe's geopolitical future. The real question now is whether this support will be enough, and whether it can truly shift the course of the war, or if much more will still be needed in the critical months ahead.